Back on SportsCenter with Michael Eaves, Kevin Connors. After the Thunder and Spurs split in OKC, Game 3, back in San Antonio. Prior to the game, Victor Wembanyama preparing for the physicality he would face in the paint in this one, and OKC would provide it. Chet Holmgren forcing Wemby to give it up. Stephon Castle missing the three. San Antonio is 13 of 41 from behind the arc. By comparison, OKC made 4 more three-pointers. Next Spurs possession, Holmgren. It's like two toothpicks battling, but Holmgren bodying Wemby outside the three-point line. Harrison Barnes missing the three. And then over a minute later, Isaiah Hartenstein. Wemby trying to get physical there. That's never a great idea. Jalen Williams bodying up Wemby. Not that one, that one. Wemby a career-high 19 minutes and a half without a two-point made field goal. Spurs down 7 at the break. Wemby would step it up in the third quarter from De'Aaron Fox. He was a respectable 8 of 15 from the field. That was his first bucket of the paint. Minute to go in the third. Off the alley-oop from Castle. 3 field goals made inside the paint during the third after none in the first half. With San Antonio down 11 after 3. It was just too late and too little from Wemby. And OKC got it from just about everyone that stepped on the floor. OKC, a big Game 3 win and a stark admission postgame from Wemby.
I feel like I have trouble making my teammates better right now. If that's what I should do better. My shooting splits aren't terrible. I need to be more of a team player.
Vic, there were a couple times tonight where Castle was fouled on a fast break and seemed like there was some frustration between him and Devin, maybe all of you guys. You know, you've obviously been in that situation when they're clawing at you and facing that physicality. What's that balance like? Being frustrated but needing to kind of keep your composure?
There's no place for frustration. It's annoying, of course, but we're going to use that, as energy.
But there's no denying San Antonio is better when Wemby's on the court. But the split this series is staggering. In the 29 minutes he's been off the court, the Spurs are minus 38. In the 125 minutes he's played, they're plus 21. By the way, that's the most minutes Wemby has ever played in a 3-game span.
For sport hashtag awards 2026, the 4 categories: best brand partnership for Nightcap, Outside, and Row, best podcast, best athlete podcast, best use of live video. That link is pinned in the chat. Go vote as many times as you like and support the Nightcap family. The Thunder beat the Spurs 123-108. The Thunder have dominated the bench series. If you think about it, in Game 1 there was plus 34. In Game 2 there was plus 32. And they say, you know what? We don't think y'all get the message. We're going to make it a plus 53. Oklahoma City bench have outscored the San Antonio second unit 107-28. That's the first 2 games.
Yes, sir.
And after Game 3, it's one. Hold up, how you get? No. I was talking about it, through 3 games they've outscored. Hold up, how you outscored them over the first two games by? And it's 32, 34, and 32. That's only 66.
Okay, I see you over there.
Plus.
I see you over there, little math major. Okay.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Hey, Joe, you might need to come out of retirement to help the Spurs out.
Nah.
They need some help. But anyway, the Oklahoma City bench have outscored the San Antonio second unit 107-28 through the first 2 games. It's pretty rare for the bench to outscore starters. The last time it was in Game 5 in 2022 Eastern Conference Final between the Heat and the Celtics. Miami outscored their starters 45-18. And again tonight, the Thunder's bench outscored their starters. Remember who's in that starting lineup. The back-to-back MVP.
Yes, sir.
And the starters and the bench outscored those guys. Victor Wembanyama had 1 rebound in the second half of Game 3. The Thunder had 6 different players to record more second-half rebounds than Wemby. Wemby had 26 points. He was perfect from the free throw line, 6 of 17 to and fro from the three-point line. He didn't get much help And then when they come in, when the Thunder bring they shock drop in, they take off and kick dust up in the eyes. McCain had 24 points. Casey Wallace had 11 points. But it was Jalen Williams that got him off to a great start. He had 4 threes in the first half, and that was really the difference in the ball game. He was 5 of 6 from the 3-point line. Alex Caruso is still shooting the lights out the gym from the 3-point line. He was 3 of 5 from the 3-point line. Jared McCain got up 10 threes, but he had 24 big points. Joe, is this series over?
I'm not gonna say it's over. I think the Thunder took back command of this series. They got home court advantage back, fellas. They had to win on the road in order to, survive this series. I think the most glaring thing for me, Uncle Ocho,
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about next man up, bro. You get your all-star Jalen Williams who's out, but then you get the big hog, another former Razorback, Jalen Williamson, the big Jalen Williamson. He come in, the man go, what he shot from the 3? He shot 5 for 6.
5 for 6, yeah.
Like, I think what's underestimated about this Thunder team is how they've played a significant amount of time without a lot of their key guys throughout the season, and you have other guys who've just stepped right in. I'm talking about and filled that void and haven't blinked a damn eye, fellas. You know what I mean? Shea got off to a rough start. He didn't even score the first quarter. And hell, then when you think about it, I thought they were finna run them boys up at the gym.
Yep.
They was up, 15 to 2?
15-0.
Oh, man. I said, oh, Lord. Oh, man. Thunder finna get ran up out the building. It looked very ugly to start. But once they subbed, and you talking about McCain and Caruso and Wallace and Williams came in the game, those guys changed the whole entire game, bro.
Yeah.
They changed the whole game. And then Shea settled in, and next thing you know, he was getting whatever he wanted to. He had 12 assists, 26 points. I just think OKC has been tried and tested over and over again, bro. This is what you call a championship win right here, man. Championship win. Great win for them.
Joe, you talk about how those guys come in and play, because I think the thing is that them playing so much, because Jalen Williams goes out, now you get a backup coming in, he's playing substantial minutes. You get Shea going out, and you get a backup coming in, he's playing substantial minutes. You get Chet going out, you get a backup, you get Jalen Williams coming in, playing substantial minutes. You get Hartenstein going out, a backup comes in, he's playing substantial minutes. Dort might miss some time, and you get a backup coming in. And so now, when it's time for them to come in and play meaningful minutes in meaningful games, they're unbothered by it.
Yeah.
We've done this. This is what we do.
Yeah.
Just because you think there's more pressure because it's the playoffs, it's still 12 minutes and a quarter. Ain't nothing changed.
Yeah.
We still got 3 officials.
Yeah.
3-point line is still 22 in the corner and 25 at the top. Don't nothing change. And so when you go look at them and you look at the moment, they're not in awe of it.
They're not, bro.
And I think the thing is, Joe, and I like the Spurs, but I think the Spurs are going to have to go through what OKC went through. You remember that OKC was favored to beat the Mavs.
Yeah.
When the Mavs shocked them.
Yeah.
They had to go through what they went through with the Mavs to get them where they are right now. And I believe the Spurs are going to have to face a similar fate in order for them to get to ultimately where they need to be. Go ahead, Ocho. What did you like about what you saw tonight?
I mean, what I like about what I saw, obviously in the beginning, I thought they were going to run him out the gym. Joe, like you said, but obviously they were 8 lead changes in the first half. And once that second half got there, and those young fellas coming off that goddamn bench were doing what they were, getting to their spots, making those shots, I kind of knew the game was over. And there was really no chance because we weren't getting anything from the Spurs bench. And it was too much pressure, for the starting 5 for the Spurs to have to play well, and also not just play well, but be efficient and try to match with those not only bench players, but what the starters were doing for the Thunder as well. And that kind of set them back. Obviously, I did pick the Spurs, to win this series simply because of Wemby and him being the complete difference maker, and me not really using my mind and thinking about the depth and the way the goddamn Thunder are constructed, and thinking about the time that Shea missed and them in the regular season not missing the beat. And Uncle, like you said, this moment when players are coming in off the bench and getting quality minutes, ain't nobody scared of that moment.
Damn.
Yep.
Ain't nobody scared of that moment. And you can tell by how efficient they not only coming off the bench and hitting shots, look how goddamn efficient everybody is.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. When you think about it, guys, I mean, they played really well. The problem that they're getting is that when Wemby goes out, they lose so much steam. Coordinators giving them absolutely nothing. Think about how many offensive rebounds they got and then hit a three. They miss a shot, you play great defense, and then all of a sudden they get a rebound. Okay, now they miss that shot. They get another rebound. Kick to Jalen Williams. He knock a three down. They make the shot. We play great defense, Joe, for 5 seconds, for all the way down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. They take a tough shot. They get the rebound. They kick it to Caruso in the corner. He let off a three. That is so demoralizing. That's so debilitating to your team because we can't play any better defense. And the only thing, it doesn't matter how well you play defense. You don't really play defense until you secure the rebounds.
Right.
That's when defense is done.
Yeah.
Until then, nothing has changed.
Look.
And that's where they won the ball game. You look at McCain make big shot after big shot. Caruso make big shot after big shot. And I think the single biggest mistake that Rob Pelinka has made, and he's made some for the Lakers, was letting Caruso out of the building.
Oh yeah.
I think that is his single greatest mistake that he's done. Because you had a 3-and-D guy, a guy that you developed.
Yeah. A great glue guy.
Play outstanding defense. He can play. He'll guard a point. He'll guard a 2. He'll guard a 3. Hell, throw him in there a couple of minutes on a 4 to give him something. He's stronger than he looked. I know he looked frail. He looked thin, but he's stronger than he looked.
Yeah.
He's not afraid of the moment to take a big shot. He plays defense. Hey, he'll take a charge. He'll block a shot from behind. He's phenomenal. He's exactly what they needed. And when you look at this roster, you get a Jerry McCain. You got a Caruso coming off the bench. You got Wallace. Second team all defense. Caruso could have been an all defensive player.
Yeah.
Chet, second team all defense.
Yeah.
Lou Dort plays outstanding defense. Isaiah Joe comes in and he knocks down a shot.
Man, listen. If I'm Shea, you look at the starters for OKC, fellas. Everybody was a minus when it comes to plus minus, except Shea. He was a plus 11. Everybody else was minus. You look at their bench though. They bench plus 28, plus 26, plus 22. Bro, I don't know if it's ever happened like this in the postseason. I mean, Jerry McCain, I think that's a career high for him tonight. But when you look,
that's a career high for him also.
Yeah. But when you look at it, you thinking to yourself, man, who gonna come along on the ride with me if you Shea? You like, cause you really don't know. J-Dub out. You wish you could get more scoring output from Holmgren, but you know he's just not giving you that. And you get McCain come in, he act like he AI out there. I'm talking about getting to his spots, shooting the midi, shooting the 3, being disruptive. Him, Caruso, J-Dub, man, I'm talking about it was such a special performance. I enjoy watching it because when you get down like that early in the game, you take their best blow. That was the best blow that San Antonio threw. They trying to get him out of there early. Man, them boys didn't blink, bro. They didn't blink. They stayed with it and was able to fight back in the game. And from after the first quarter, hell, they controlled the whole game, bro. They controlled the rest of the game.
Holmgren made first team all defense. Go ahead, Ocho.
You know, I got a question, and y'all would be well versed to be able to answer this. You think about the way the Spurs are constructed, not only the 5 starters, but the way the bench is constructed and the way they're able to score and not miss a beat when some of their key players go out. Name another NBA team that has been constructed where the starters can go out and everyone else was
in the Cavs series. You can kind of see, okay, you come set this pick, let me get this mismatch. It ain't no damn mismatch. Shea ain't really got a whole hell of a lot of mismatches because Vassell can guard, Penny can guard, hell, Fox can guard. They all can guard. You just trying to put them in a huckabuck to where they can mess up, make the wrong decision, and y'all can get something easy for it. I thought he started using his guys around him to the T, meaning McCain, Castle. I mean, not Castle. Caruso, Wallace. Yeah. I thought he started using those guys to the T, which is why he had 12 assists. Man, it was just a hell of a performance, bro.
Yeah, but hold on, Joe. Hold on, Unc. Now I'm saying the way they're constructed, the way the Thunder are constructed, right?
Yes.
There are not very many teams where some of your key players go out and the bench comes in and those that are playing that don't start, that get quality minutes, come in and be this goddamn efficient. Every team isn't built like this.
That's like saying where there ain't very many players like Shea. No, they're not. But look at Dylan Harper that comes off the Spurs bench.
Yeah.
Is he not good? Look at Keldon Johnson that comes off their bench. Cornette in the regular season and even in the postseason has been better. He's minus 37 in 33 minutes in the postseason.
Yeah.
So he's underperformed where these guys, the Thunder have performed or overperformed what we're used to seeing them.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the difference. You got one team that's underperforming. You got another team that's the bench is really good, but that's overperforming because if you look at what they're doing to the starters, they got 77 points from their bench. Yeah. Their bench outscored their starters.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was asking. The way the Thunder are constructed, has there been many teams that are constructed like this where you don't miss a beat when you go to your bench?
Well, Ocho, you really don't know what you have,
right,
until you get in there. You try to put pieces together. What they've done is done a great job. This team is homegrown. They trade for Shea early, but they drafted Chet. They drafted all these guys that they got. Yeah, they get Hartenstein on. They get Caruso. Chicago was having a fire sale. They basically gave him Caruso. Philly's like, we got Edgecombe, we got Maxey, we got Paul George. We don't need a fourth guard. They basically give him away.
Yeah.
And so now what you've done is that you've made a team that was already strong, you made them stronger.
Yeah.
Because defensively, they can guard out of the yin-yang. You look at Caruso, you look at Wallace, you look at Dort, you look at Chet. So you got guys. So if you think about it, when you see them on the court, they'll never have less than 3 defenders on the court at any given time.
Nah.
Never less.
Hey.
A lot of times you'll see them with 3 defenders, Shea, and a big. Sometimes it's Chet, sometimes it's Hartenstein.
Yeah.
But they're going to have 3 guys, and they can switch everything.
Yeah. Hey.
That's what makes them so unique.
And you got to give Sam Presti some credit, fellas. Like Unc said, hell, he went out there and got Caruso. You went out there and got McCain for a bag of chips and some donuts. It's like, bro, how? I mean, McCain. I think the aggressiveness that McCain plays with, bro. You know, he understood the assignment, Uncle Ocho, meaning, damn, we need a second scorer tonight. You know, we need somebody to be aggressive because there's so much attention on Shea. And as bad as we want Shea to get loose and break out and have one of these 35, 40-point games, San Antonio too damn good for that. I'm going to just be honest. He had 30 that last game, had 26 tonight. But if they get contribution from these other guys to where they can play above and beyond like tonight, I'm not saying it's going to happen every night. Maybe OKC bench gets outplayed in game 4 by San Antonio bench. But tonight, their bench won them this game, bro. Yeah. Their bench won them this game.
And I also thought, Ocho and Joe, I thought San Antonio let their emotions get the best of them.
Yeah.
You see what happened? Because Caruso, their talk, I'm not giving you no layups.
Nah.
I'm going to file you. Go to the free throw line, you're going to make it.
Yeah.
If you see on the breakaway, Castle was getting upset.
Yeah.
You see he's like, no, you're not getting no layup. You're not getting no breakaway. You're not getting no dunk. You're not finna get this crowd riled up. Take your ass to the free throw line and make them. Yeah. And I thought their message, and you see, they got some ticky-tack fouls. You pick up a foul in the backcourt, and then you get another foul. They picked up 3 fouls in the first half, Joe, in a matter of 20 seconds.
Yeah.
3 fouls.
Yeah.
Now guess what? You got him going to the free throw line. You know Shea, he's going to pump fake you. You're going to get up, and then he's going to jump into you. Now he's going to the free throw line. You look at the official like, what? No, you fouled him.
Right.
They did the same thing in the second half. And then I thought they let their emotions get the best of them.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job. Whatever they decide to say, look, Wemby is an outstanding player, but 24 rebounds. They got a body on him every time. That's why he only got 4 rebounds.
Yep.
It's not his lack of effort.
Yeah.
Go look at him when the ball goes up and see won't somebody find Wemby.
Yeah. You're right.
It might be Caruso. It might be Wallace. It might be Shea. It might be Chet. It might be Hartenstein, but they're putting a body on him.
Yeah.
Ain't no free runs to the basketball, bro. Sorry.
Nah. Hey. And as the series go, if you OKC, this is what you playing for. Hopefully we can wear his big ass down. Yeah, he may give us 25, 26 points, but we got to lead. He only had 2 blocks tonight. Obviously, he's still altering shots. But the non-Wemby minutes, Unc, that you talking about, hell, he played 39 minutes tonight.
39.
I mean, what you want him to play, 48? He got to come off the court at some point.
He got to come off. But see, I thought where I thought, Ocho, Joe, is that he came out of the game with 5 minutes. 5 minutes, so basically 7:04 on the clock. They put Cornette in. By the time he come back in, they only down 4 points.
Yeah, you're right.
Now I'll give you everything I got, Ocho. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 touchdowns. We got 2 first. We got Ocho done gone off. Ocho got 105, 2 touchdowns. Corey Dillon done rushed for 84 yards. He got 2 touchdowns. Like, ooh. You look up at the clock like, damn, we only up 3 points. we done did all that. We only up 3 points?
Right.
Think about it. As well as they played in the first quarter, hitting everything, crowd going electric. You look up at the clock. Damn, we only up 3 after all of that?
After 15-0.
So what did that do to you mentally? We gave you everything we had. Hey, we all up in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get, I'm a power drive.
Yeah.
I'm trampolining.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, when you ready to go again, ain't nobody going anywhere but to the ER. Because if I do anything before 7:30 tomorrow morning, I'm going to the ER. So leave me alone.
Yeah.
And so that's what happened to San Antonio. They gave everything they had.
Yeah.
OKC say, okay, what about the second quarter?
Yeah. Man. Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. And you look at this, the way they built this team.
Yeah.
They're going to be good for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I was impressed, bro. I was impressed because to be able to fight back in like that on the road in that hostile environment, down 15-0, bro, to be able to climb back in that game and Shea don't score in the first quarter, fellas. Come on, man. Come on. I'm going to keep it real. I'm like, damn, OKC in trouble tonight. They in trouble. But you had guys step up and play big, bro. Damn.
Hey, in game 1, Cornette played 9 minutes. He was -9. He played 10 minutes to game 2. He was -10. He played 6 minutes tonight. He's -18. Cornette.
Yeah.
Game 1, he played 9 minutes, -9. Game 2, 10 minutes, -10. Game 3, played 6 minutes, Joe, -18.
It say
he going in the wrong direction.
It say he played 12 minutes on Cup. You know, you see a lot of them guys shooting middies, shooting floaters, things of that sort. They want Wemby off the damn floor, man. They
do, yes, absolutely.
If Wemby ain't in the game, I don't have to second guess none of my decision making. Let's get right to it. Yeah.
Hey, bro, they look at Wemby like the devil. Well, if the devil ain't home, I'll drive through hell.
every time.
Hey, Ocho Joe, he ain't home.
Yeah.
What I care about going to the Cornette?
Right.
Man. Hey, them jokes going out in the lane like this here in the lane.
Yeah. Hey, and you got to look at something. Hardenstein and Big Jalen Williams, they 2 totally different bigs. You know, they both play hard. J-Dub, Big J-Dub, he going to take charges. He ain't he ain't going to be blocking no shots. But, man, you talking about somebody who can stretch the floor and make the defense be honest? That's what J-Dub does, bro.
You got to play him honest, Joe.
Because
he ain't going down there.
Nah.
He ain't going past the 3-point line.
Nah.
So if Wemby, basically you like, I don't want Wemby to guard him because he ain't gonna come down there and Wemby ain't gonna be no factor at the top of the key or sitting in the damn corner.
Right. Yeah.
And then you go to hell, and everybody knows the guy when he's on the court, the guy is gonna help off of him.
Yep. Yeah.
Because and guess what? He just gonna sit out there with his feet set.
Yeah.
And let it fly.
He did his job tonight. Hey, the bench mob won them this game. Now we'll see what type of adjustments San Antonio make. But hell, man,
I hope they make them, Joe.
What kind of adjustment you think they're gonna make, Ocho? I mean, I don't know what the hell they could do, honestly.
I mean, what else can you do outside of your starting 5 and those who are scorers? Castle, you know, being a little more efficient. He was very well tonight. He ain't had no turnovers. Castle ain't having a turnover now. Darian Fox coming back. He went out again. He hurt his ankle again. So I'm not sure what that's gonna look like. But obviously, you want when some of your starters go out and they got to get a little breather. You want some more from your bench. Joe, my bench got to give me something because if the damn Thunder bench playing the way they playing, I mean you got to match Imano for Imano. If they do, if the bench is playing that well, somebody got to give me something.
Well, man, you got to look at it. If Dylan Harper is hurt, he banged up, and he can't give you that 100%. Hell, OKC got thoroughbreds in that second unit, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with them boys. They can do everything. They can guard. They can shoot the three. They can play make. They got everything, dog. They got everything.
And the thing is, once you get to this point, and the Thunder said, we're not going to let you half-ass come out here and think you're going to do anything.
Right.
We're going to attack you.
Yeah.
It's like on the Serengeti. The old and the injured get eaten first.
Yes,
Every
sir.
time.
Yes, sir.
So I'm coming at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All they do is start, okay, with the pack. Oh, you young. I got you. He injured. Paul, he limping. They looking at that Dylan Harper. They're looking at Fox. They injured.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna attack. It is what it is.
You know what? Even though the game looked tonight and it was in the Thunder favor, I still got the Spurs. I still got the Spurs going to 7. This ain't nothing but a goddamn 12-round boxing match, you know. And right now, round 3, the Thunder got round 3. We gonna let them have that.
Yeah, hey, I don't expect you to switch up, bro. I expect for you to stick with your guns. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Listen, I ain't been wrong all playoff long, Joe. It's just a minor setback. That's it.
Boy, stop.
I'm feeling good tonight, Joe.
I'm just, and you know, Fox, he hurt that ankle again, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, Unc, he got about 37 braces on his damn shoes, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he wearing them damn Under Armours. You see Steph Curry done got out them damn Under Armours.
Hell yeah.
He wearing them
Under Armours. Get about them too. Better get about them bricks. Hey, I understand that they pay you some money, but what good is that?
Yeah.
You staying injured in them bricks.
Hey, because he looked good, boy. When he came out to shoot, to start the game.
Hey, you see how cat quick that joker is?
Oh,
he can move, boy. He
boy,
twitchy,
that corner so fast. Ain't nothing you can't even get there fast enough.
Hey, he twitchy, Twitchy
Go in
and
the lit room and cut the light off and be in bed before it get dark, Joe. I saw it. Man, that's bad. I don't know what it is with a joker left-handed, and if he left-handed and quick, boy, you got hell on your hands.
Ooh wee.
It's just something about a left-handed guy. Period. Whether it's a pitcher, whether it's a bowler, you know what I'm saying, Ocho, a quarter, whatever it is, it's just something about a left-handed guy.
It look different.
You feel it seemed like they got an advantage, don't it, man?
They do. Tennis players.
Yeah.
The way they can spin the ball. You look at Nadal. You look at who's left-handed for women? Martina Navratilova.
Yeah.
You look at Kitova. I mean, it's just something about Goran Ivanisevic was lefty.
Yeah.
It's just something about left-handed pitchers. Look at the big unit. Man, when that joker stand up on that mile 6'10" and a half and he throwing that thing and his arm out here coming from first base.
Bing.
It's just something. Oh, man.
Great game, though. Great game.
It was, but you know, sometimes, Joe, you can give somebody everything you got. And it's just not enough.
Yeah.
And that might be the case. We'll see. Like you said, there are going to be adjustments. You see the last 2 games, what the adjustment was, what they were for the Thunder. Make sure we get the ball goes up for the Spurs. Make sure we find I don't care who. Find Wemby and put a body on him.
Yeah. And OKC needs